Warning. This video contains moderate violence. Viewer discretion is advised. So that's the anatomy of a dolphin. And you can see that I was able to jot everything down easily, considering that I am in fact a dolphin, just like how Mr. Bat's a bat.
Wow, I never knew you were actually a dolphin. That is so cool.
You know, you are the first person to compliment me for my type. I temporarily taught the 10th grade geometry students that you've met last week, and none of them said something like that. Raven did call me a porpoise a few times though.
Let me tell you, Michael. Mr. C is probably the most qualified teacher in Beyond City. Too bad we're only going to have him for the rest of this school year.
There's another compliment. Cecilia is completely right though. I will be serving a few years at Viand Elementary School starting next year. I wonder how the children are going to feel when they have a dolphin as a teacher. They'll probably be a bit frightened. I'm sure they'll be used to it though. Todd, you are exactly right. That's the cue to leave. Have a good lunch break, everyone.
So what do you plan on getting for lunch?
Today they have the plain cheese stuffed crust pizzas. So I was considering getting myself a slice of that. And you?
Same. Stuffed crust is my favorite type of pizza.
Say, you seem like a nice guy. Maybe we should hang out after school?
You know what, that might be a great idea.
Good. You should let your parents know.
Actually, I legally live alone. I don't want to tell you why, because it's upsetting. And no, my parents didn't die.
Okay. I promise that I won't ask you why.
Are you kidding me? That British nerd is trying to take my girl. I have to stop him before it's too late.
So I guess that means that we can hang out for a bit after school.
Dylan. What was that for?
Yeah, old chap, why did you do that?
Why are you talking to Cecilia? She's mine.
I'm yours? You're saying that I'm yours? After you continuously bothered me at Connie's, you still think I like you? No. I do not want to hang out with you or date you, Dylan. Now stop.
Yeah. Cecilia told me all about what you did. You know that she is extremely shy.
Oh really? Well, she better start liking me.
In reality, you're acting like Raven. Raven can't stop leaving that Isabella girl alone, just like how you are refusing to leave me alone. Now leave us alone so we can go to lunch.
Never. Cecilia is mine. So Michael, you better stay away from my girl.
Did you call me that again? Let me clarify that I'm too shy to be anyone's girl.
She's mine. Now get away before something bad happens to you.
And what do you think you're going to do? Slap me again? No. Please. Stop. I'm pleading of you.
You should have thought twice before talking to Cecilia.
Another fight is in the house.
This one's going on YouTube.
Fight, 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 fight.
Guys, please stop. Michael didn't even throw a single punch.
Come on, Dylan, beat the living crap out of him. Dylan. Please. I'm begging you.
Stay away from my girl.
Come on, Michael. Get up and fight.
Dylan. Why are you grabbing onto me like that?
Say hello to this Cinderblock locker, you girl stealer.
Ow 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 ow. Why did you slam my head against that locker, you moron? It hurts very bad.
Come on, Michael. Let's take you to the nurse, and then we're going to Mrs. Ramirez's.
Wow, Dylan. You went way too far.
That reminds me of a time when I attacked Juan over Isabella. Are you sure that kid is that girl's date? Or were they just talking?
Wow, that is worse troublemaking than us. I wonder how the Alanistoms are going to feel if they meet him.
What you all just saw was a man trying to take my girl from me. So I had to act fast.
We told you already that Cecilia is not going to like you, and you've just taken it to the next level. Michael and Cecilia aren't even dating. Cecilia doesn't like dating anyone, because she's shy. Remember?
Well, at least I made the correct prediction.
Oh my god, Dylan. You are more destined for that girl than Raven is for me. Well, except on James Victor's channel, where we're actually best friends.
I have 0, and I mean 0, comments.
So, do we just continue on with our day?
I think so. Let's just pretend that that never even happened to begin with.
Michael? One of the new kids? What brings you to my office? Why is Cecilia holding an ice bag on your head, and why are you crying?
Ms. Ramirez, it's terrible. Dylan Dawson did something very unthinkable.
Dylan? What did he do this time?
I was just chatting with Cecilia, and then Dylan came up to me and slapped me. He thinks that I'm stealing her, as soon as Dylan has a crush on her. So after trying to talk, he tackled me to the ground, and pummeled me over and over again. That drew in a crowd, and then
Dylan slammed his head against a locker at darn near full force.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. This is just like the time where Raven beat up Juan over Isabella. But I doubt that you two are dating. Are you?
No, we're not. We're just friends. The two of us are too shy to try to date each other to begin with. So in turn, Dylan beat me up for no reason.
That's sad. I'm just wondering though, did you throw a single punch?
No, I didn't throw any punches.
That's a good thing. Now, in the handbook, that is considered a Category 2 injury, which means physical damage without weapons, and without any broken bones. So that means, Michael, I will be sending you home for the rest of the day to recover. Don't worry, you're not in trouble at all. And since you legally live alone, I'm asking that Cecilia goes with you to help you heal. Is that a good idea?
That sounds like a deal.
But hey, maybe you two should get to know each other more. I reckon that there could be some type of relationship that the two of you could start. I mean, you two share a lot of the same traits. Thus, the perfect match.
Maybe you could be right. Come on, Michael, let's go.
All right. See you next time, Mrs. Ramirez.
Now I have a few bones to pick with Dylan. Mr. Roden, could you please send Dylan Dawson down to my office immediately?
Dylan Dawson to Mrs. Ramirez's office. Right. Freaking. Now. Is everything alright?
Does it look like everything's alright? Do you care to explain what you've done to Michael? Oh wait, no need to tell me twice. I know everything. First, you slapped him. Second, you tackled him. Third, you beat him up. And finally, you slammed his head against a locker. Do you know how bad it was?
No.
That is Category 2. That is one step away from Category 1, which sends him to the hospital. You're lucky he just got sent home with no broken parts. Had he ended up in the hospital, you would have been in more trouble than you're already in right now.
Oh, now I get it. Can I apologize to him when he comes back?
Are you joking? Just like Joe Burra, you're out for the remainder of the year. In fact, the police will be involved. This has got to be the worst beating that a student has received this academic year.
Ahem?
Uh-oh, it's the popo.
It's not just the popo, it's Officer Jeff. I'm not even going to bother wasting my time putting you in cuffs. Just get in the car. You know where we're going.
You seriously think fighting is acceptable? Well, think again. I'm not going to even bother wasting my time telling you how long you're grounded for, but it's very, very, very long. And while you are grounded and in jail, you will be eating nothing but lumpy potatoes for every meal, including dessert. Go to bed right freaking now. I told you this hundreds of times, stop crying like a motor car, or else I will use Beyond Logic to turn you into one, and Vance will give you away as a prize on one of his shows.
It's all right now, Michael. That mean Dylan isn't here anymore. He got suspended for the remainder of the school year, so we don't have to deal with him for a long time.
You don't understand. I didn't mention this before, But I have autism, and something like that is never going to get out of my head.
Wait, you have autism? Wow, Dylan is worse than I thought. I'm so sorry.
You don't need to be sorry for anything. Dylan is the one that needs to apologize, but I don't think I'll accept it though. Dylan is such a monster.
Remember what I said? I feel a relationship kicking in. You two are the perfect match.
You know what, I seem to like Michael. I'm making it official.
You are such a good student for caring for an autistic student. I'm going back to work now. See ya.
It's alright, Michael. Once again, Dylan is gone. Anyway, I don't know why, but I kinda like you.
Wait, what do you mean? I have no clue what you're saying.
I'm putting my shyness aside. How would you like to be my boyfriend? After all, you are way better than Dylan.
Wait, you want to be my girlfriend?
Exactly. Mrs. Ramirez might be right. We could be the perfect match.
You know what? Why not? We are the perfect match.
Good. Wait till Dylan hears about this. Now let's have some lunch. I'll order some takeout. You can just sit down and let your head rest a bit.
Okay. I love you very much now.